Hello everyone, let's get right into the reading. So I was hearing, and this is somebody's spiritual core, or it's your ancestors, so a bit of both, but they were like, oh, look at you go, look at you glow. They kept saying, look at you go, look at you glow. So some of you could have just been for like a huge glow up, or maybe you're just putting a lot of effort, a lot of discipline into your career at the moment, into your like hobbies or into your craft. I'm hearing a lot of you have been putting a lot of effort, a lot of discipline. It's that energy of like go, go, go. The very divine masculine energy of making that a movement, but making a aligned move and taking those steps that you need to take in order to get yourself to your heart's desire, in order to get yourself to the destination that you've been wanting to reach. We're going to get a poem. So this poem says, little me, she loves to feel free, dancing around and swinging from trees, armoured with light and a forgiving heart, tough little one right from the start. Fragmented past lives, ancestral ley lines, there she found the key to her I and we, now holding the pot of gold from the end of the rainbow. She's following her dreams that her soul wrote out divinely. Let me just repeat that last bit again. She's following her dreams that her soul wrote out divinely. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you are going after your dreams. So it's that confirmation that you've got like tunnel vision and you're not letting anything get in your way. It's not like you're like a bulldozer. You're kind of walking through and putting other people down and pushing other people out of the way. You just have that tunnel vision. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. And I'm getting very much that this is pertaining to career, but this could also be in like your love life and your dating life as well. You know who you want and you know what you don't want. You have that vision in your mind and you're set on it. What else, Spirit? Okay, so the next poem we have here says, I'm not in the mood for nicey nice. I'm best friends with Carly tonight. I licked the lolly named after Lilith. Eve's honeydew was also delicious. Both sweet like nectar, crack jokes like a jester. Which card shall I pull next? Go on, have a good guess. The ace of spades is sitting pretty. If it's the queen of hearts, that would be a pity. I'm just playing with a dark kind of witty. The fire's almost out, so I mustn't hang about. Time to pack up and go. Where next can I steal the show? Yeah, you guys are very much in that go, go, go. You're in that go-getter energy. You're in your divine masculine energy. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You're going after what you want. You're going after your goals and you're not allowing yourself. You're not self-sabotaging. You're not allowing yourself to hold yourself back. But you're not allowing other people around you to hold you back. Let me get a few cards from this deck, please. What do the collective need to hear right now? And if you haven't been doing that, if you have been still self-sabotaging, if you have been allowing other people's opinions of what you should be doing next, allowing it to affect you and allowing it to affect your life choices and your decision making, stop. Spirit is saying stop. You need to pour yourself into that go-get energy, because that's really as well where you're going to have your glow up. And not just the physical glow up, but it does include the physical glow up. It's where you're going to glow up on every level. So it's the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual. It's like you're coming home to self. You're really and truly coming home to self. We have here Cosmos mirrors you. Yeah. Like, what way does this go? But it looks like a crystal. It's like a mirror crystal. A mirror made out of a crystal. A clear quartz is what I'm hearing. Clear quartz. Some of you could be working with clear quartz. Maybe you've purchased yourself like jewelry that has clear quartz on it. But you could just be working with clear quartz energy. But you guys are really integrating that truth that you are a soul. You're a whole infinite soul having a human experience. You know this truth now, and you're living by this truth now. You know that like what is going in the world right now, people don't really understand what is going on right now. And even when it comes to being human and then being a soul and the reality of this world and of this realm, you're like, people don't necessarily really know. And whatever moves you make, whatever you're going to do in life, people are going to judge you and people are going to have something to say. So you're doing what you want. You're doing what you want and you're going after what you want, and you don't care what anybody else thinks anymore. We have indigo, mystery and mastery of life. Yeah, you guys could resonate with being an indigo child, like an indigo starseed. You could be doing a lot of research or going down the rabbit hole of starseeds, and you're feeling very connected. I hear can't even speak, Palladian. So you feel very connected to the Palladian race. But also Sirius star. So you could be doing a lot of research on different star systems. The seven sisters, but also Sirius star I'm hearing. Let me just show you again this card. You could be like looking at a lot of images of different star systems, of different stars. Or maybe you're wanting to travel. You want to travel, I'm here in New Zealand. And I know that I've seen like pictures online I forget what it was called, but it has a lighthouse in it, and then the sky is pitch black, but it's beautifully lit up with all these stars. Maybe you guys are from New Zealand, or you wanted to travel and visit New Zealand, or you wanted to travel and visit somewhere where the stars, something about the night sky that's immaculate. It could also be to do with the aurora lights as well. You wanted to travel to see those. What else, Spirit? I was about to say what else, collective. So some of you guys could also speak to the collective, could also do readings. Or maybe you're just like a speaker, you know, kind of like on TED Talks, or maybe you got your own YouTube channel, or maybe this is what you're wanting to do. This could be a goal of yours. So it's confirmation that that will happen, that you will share the knowledge and the truths that you are waking up to now, that you're really integrating. You will share them. You will share your story as well with like a larger audience. What else, Spirit? And maybe it's just your artistry. Maybe you write. Maybe you're a singer. Maybe you're an actor. Whatever it is, you will share it. You will share your expression. You will share your authentic truth. Yeah, we have communication. Speak up and be heard. And it's number 5. And 5 speaks of change and transformation. But again, we've got that beach setting. So I do feel like you guys are wanting to travel. And you will travel a lot more in the future, particularly in 2025. You're going to be chasing the sun. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you're going to be chasing the sun. And I love how in this bottle, there's a scroll. There's a letter that's rolled up. So a lot of you guys, when I see a scroll, I automatically think of like the Akashic records and your soul's records. So you're really tapping into who you truly are and what you came here to do. You're reading the script. You're reading the map of your soul. And you're realizing where you're at currently and where you need to be. And you're just going for it. But a lot of you guys, you could be doing work on your throat chakra, on saying no when you want to say no and yes when you want to say yes. You're just speaking your mind more because you're in your power and you're living your truth. And if you're not, don't feel like you're in that energy, you're about to, there's a change coming. But you have to be the one to make this change. You have to be the one that's going to stand up in your power and create boundaries that you need to be creating. We have here love, relationships and harmony. Yeah. The rose could be very, very significant. You could be seeing roses everywhere. Maybe you gift yourself a lot of roses, or maybe someone's about to gift you roses. But I also do feel like there's going to be a change in your love life from where you're standing in your power and you're going after what you want, because you're going after that abundance. There's also going to be a shift in your love life because they are connected. And obviously when it comes to going after abundance and when it comes to you speaking your authenticity and sharing your truth, you're going to be doing this from a place of love, from a place of self-love, but also the love that you have for humanity. And you want other people to wake up to this. You want other people to break away from the illusions. I'm hearing break away from the matrix. You want other people to be standing in their power. You want other people to be in full bloom because you're in full bloom, and you're realizing how blissful it feels, how joyful it feels, how much life changes, how it can go from like being very dull, very grey to all of this colour, all of this beauty. You want other people to experience what you're experiencing, this shift and this change that you're having in yourself is very, very powerful. What else, Spirit? I'm hearing you're a very generous person. A lot of you watching, you're very generous. You like to share what you have, even if you have very little. And this is going to come back on you because I'm hearing you reap what you sow. So any good karma that you've been putting out, it's now going to be returning to you. And particularly in 2025, it will be returning back to you. I'm hearing threefold. You know, when people say return to sender threefold, there is like people out there who kind of been, they remember when you were there for them. They remember when they were down and out and you were like standing over them and you put out your hand and you lifted them up. They remember, and people are praying for you now. They're now getting on their feet and they're praying for you and they're sending this good and this loving energy back to you. Can I get one more card, please, from this deck, Spirit? One more card, please. Thank you. So we have blessings and thanks, abundant universe. Yeah. You're really connected into abundant energy. A very joyful energy. I just keep getting joy, joy, joy. I'm seeing the word joy and I'm hearing joy. So you are very much in your joy. If you're not right now, you're about to be. But again, that first step starts with you. But you're going to be having an overflow of abundance. And a lot of you will be sharing with your loved ones and people around you. Some of you could also already give to charity. You're going to be choosing to give to charity. Something about dogs. Like a dog shelter. So some of you could already give like charity to dog shelters. You could feel very, very connected to animals, particularly dogs. I'm hearing the word loyal. Obviously, dogs are connected with loyalty and being loyal. Which deck do you want next, Spirit? This one. Can I just get a few messages from this deck of what's the collective need to hear right now? We have Blossom. And look at that. This is literally what you're holding as well. And when I was hearing joy, like yellow and orange, they're colours that I associate with joy, with positivity, with being uplifted. Like they're very happy colours. So a lot of you guys, you're now claiming your happiness. You're choosing to be happy. And other people can see it. Other people can film it. I was about to say film it. Other people can see it and they can feel it. Maybe you are being filmed. Maybe that is one of your goals, that you want to be on stage, you want to be an actor or an actress. Or again, you could just be speaking more to an audience. You're sharing your truth with your audience. And your ancestors and your spiritual court are proud of you because they've been kind of prodding at you to be doing this for a while now. I know with me, I was being asked to start YouTube, my YouTube channel, like 2 years before I actually did, because I allowed like fear kind of to hold me back. You guys aren't allowing fear to hold you back anymore. You're going for it. And look at all of this beautiful, like, holy light, all of this energy that you hold within you. Like, this is what you were holding within you, and you were trying to repress it. You were trying to push it down. You were trying to hide it. But look how big it is. And you've realised that once you've pulled it out of yourself, like, wow, that's why I've always felt uncomfortable. Or that's why I've always experienced this health issue or that health issue. Because I was just holding this ball of energy, all of this joy within me that wanted to break out. But you were holding it in a way to hide it and to repress it. And that's where it would have caused like issues within your physical body or maybe your mental body. You had like a battle going on. What else, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, from this deck? What do the collective need to hear right now? One more card, please. Jesus. Well, that was 3, not 1. It says choose your battles. Yeah. So a lot of you got fed up with the battle that was going on within your mind. You could have even been sitting there like one day, like staring at yourself in the mirror, like just do it. What is wrong with you? Just do it. And you did. So you've overcome that tug of war that was going on within your own mind. And we have find balance, which is exactly what you did. And also, obviously, this looks like a wheel. So it's like the wheel is turning. And the wheel is now turning in your favour. And you know, they always say, like, the tables will always turn. The table will always turn. The tables are now turning, but they're turning in your favour. So you've been that person that was down and out. You've been that person that was a doormat. You've been that person who didn't go after their heart's desire, what it was that they truly wanted. And now you are. You've completely flipped the script I'm getting. It's like you're writing your own script. You haven't even just flipped the script. You are writing your own script of who you want to be and what you want your life and your reality to look like in this lifetime. We have daydreams and decisions. Exactly that. That is what you've done. You've made that right decision. I just keep seeing a tunnel. So you definitely have that tunnel vision. And there is a sword here. It's not a sword, actually. It's a belt. But I saw a sword. You see there, that green and the green sword. And swords, I always connect with Archangel Michael, but the sword is also connected to clarity. It's connected to the air element, so you're very connected to your ancestors. And the mental body did come up before where you had that battle going on, so you've got a lot of peace of mind right now. And your heart activation that you've recently gone through, where your heart was cracked open and where you really connected with your heart and with the grace that lives within you, you've now got that peace of mind, but also that peace of heart. Peace of mind and peace of heart, I'm hearing. Also have the number 7 here, and 7's a very spiritual number. It is connected to enlightenment. And you had the 7 over here on this card, so that's 2 7s. So you could be seeing repeating 7s everywhere. I'm going to finish off this deck. I'm going to get a card from this deck. Nope. This one. What does the collective need to hear? Can I get one more card to finish off the reading, please, Spirit? And we have here the moon. It also has 32, so you could be the age of 32. Or maybe 32 is when you had this realization, or 32 is when you're really and truly going to be in your power. But it's like the moon obviously represents what is unknown, but it also represents intuition. It's also an illumination, a different illumination to the sun, but it's still a light and illumination. So you guys were that person who lived in the dark for quite some time, but this is where you realized how much light you have. This is where you realized you had all of that light and you had that connection to the divine and to the Most High. So you're not afraid of being in the dark. And I'm hearing from Spirit, this gives you an upper hand. It's like it's giving you an upper hand, because you don't just look at people and see the good in them. You don't just look at people and see the potential, or get fixated on the potential of who they could be. You see people, you see situations, and you see this realm and this world for what it really is. So you're very realistic, and this helps you to be in the present moment. It helps you to be grounded, which will also help you on your path to abundance. Being grounded, you want to always be anchored and grounded into Mother Earth in this realm in order to reach your destination, in order to reach your abundance. But that is all the messages that are coming through. I hope that did resonate with someone out there, and I will see you in my next video.